topic, and you might be wondering, how can I find clients as a virtual assistant? And I'm going to share with you 5 steps which you need to take right now in order to become a successful virtual assistant, even if you do not have any experience. Learning these 5 steps took me almost 2 years. So guys, you will save so much time if you take notes on this webinar and if you follow these 5 steps. So I hope it will be very insightful session for all of you today. And also, I'm going to present my online course about A to Z on how to become a virtual assistant with no experience. And at the end, we are going to have the FAQ session. So guys, if you have any questions directly to me, you can use Q&A box that you can see on the screen, or you can just drop your question in the chat, and I will make sure that I will address some of your questions at the end of the webinar tonight. Some important information is that duration of the webinar is around 1 hour. Please be respectful of the chat group as we have moderators, and our amazing team of moderators can assist you with any questions that you have during the webinar. So if you have any technical questions, if you want to ask anything related to virtual assistants, please drop your questions in the chat box, so our moderators will be able to assist you. And you will also not be able to pause the webinar, so make sure that you have a cup of coffee, cup of tea like me, so you can really focus on the presentation tonight, because there will be a lot of insights and a lot of information to change your life. Okay, I can see message from Lita. I am new. Amazing. Okay, great. I am new, Debbie. Fabi, completely new to this. Hani, I've heard about it before, but I don't really have any idea about who are virtual assistants. Guys, trust me, after this webinar, you will have a much clearer understanding about who are virtual assistants and how you can become a virtual assistant. Also, how to make the most out of this webinar. Please off your phone notifications. Please take notes. Watch from laptop if possible, so you can concentrate and be active in the chat. As you can see, I see your chat here on my right side, so I really appreciate your activity here. Also, guys, for those of you who will stay until the end of the webinar, you will get a free PDF guide about how to avoid scam jobs online. I know that you might be aware that there are a lot of scammers online, but we can avoid 100% of scam jobs if we know how to detect scam jobs. So this guide is a complete guide on how you can know that the job that you are offered is a scam. Also, you are going to learn what are the main qualities of the legit employer and what a good client will never make you do. So this is really the step-by-step guide for you to avoid 100% of scam jobs online. Again, you will get it completely for free if you stay until the end of tonight's webinar. And also, we have a special sharing session tonight. It's with my course alumni, my student Maureen Kartini. She's from Indonesia, and she's an ex-corporate employee from the pharma industry. She's a full-time virtual assistant right now, while also homeschooling her kids by herself. She's also currently working with 3 clients from Singapore and Indonesia. She's going to share with you her VA journey from zero, from the start, and I hope it will be very insightful for all of you. So guys, you will be able to ask Maureen any questions during this sharing session, so please make sure that you stay with me. So now, before we start, I would like to ask you guys, what is the highest paying job in the world according to you? Who do you need to be in order to get the highest salary? Let me know in the chat. Anyone? What is the highest paying job in the world? Let me know your opinion in the chat. Okay, I can see your chat now. Bowie, doctor. Angelina, politician. Naren, CEO. Nakhira, entrepreneur. Katarina, president. Ida, doctors, IT, politician, CEO, IT, investors, data analysts, programmers, lawyers. Okay, guys, thank you so much for all your amazing responses. I see a lot of you are replying. IT, pilot, astronaut. Okay. So the answer is an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur, a business owner. Why? Why is it the highest paying job in the world? Because if you're an entrepreneur, you work for yourself. Whatever clients you have, all money belongs to you. Instead of just working for someone in corporate or working in the office for a paycheck, you know that you are making someone else rich, right? You are making their dreams come true. But if you are an entrepreneur, all money belongs to you. You make your own decisions and you work for yourself. You make your own dreams come true. So virtual assistant is also an entrepreneur, and this is a great potential for you to become a virtual assistant, to become an entrepreneur, even if right now you do not have any experience. And today we are going to discuss how you can do it. So now let's talk and let me explain briefly about who are virtual assistants, because I see in the chat right now that most of you don't really know who are virtual assistants. So virtual assistant is a person who works with small business owners and entrepreneurs and provides professional admin tasks, technical tasks, or creative tasks to clients remotely from their home office. And in a second, I will share with you different types of tasks that you can do as a virtual assistant. So what services can VAs offer? So this is the list of the most popular services, but of course there are many more services that you can provide as a VA. First of all, data entry. It is a simple task of entering data for your clients in a spreadsheet. Also, email management. For example, your client is a busy entrepreneur who does not have time to manage and reply and sort their emails. So this is a very in-demand task for virtual assistants. Also, making calls for your clients, scheduling appointments, even making the reservation in the restaurant for your clients, even scheduling appointments like doctor appointments for your clients, even doing grocery shopping for your clients. Or for example, I have a virtual assistant who is arranging my trips. So whenever I go to travel, I have a virtual assistant who will search for my tickets, who will make sure that I meet all the visa requirements, who will research about the best location for me to live because I have a child, so who will book the hotels, etc. So you can make travel arrangements for the client because it takes so much time. So you can basically help your client so much because your client doesn't need to spend hours to book the train tickets, plane tickets, transfers, etc. Also, you can provide creative services such as video editing, photo editing, graphic designs, presentations. So for example, these presentations that you can see right now was done by my virtual assistant. And also social media management. Basically, it's making sure that your client posts on Instagram or on LinkedIn regularly, scheduling the posts for them, etc. Copywriting, it means writing captions, writing blog posts, writing LinkedIn posts, etc. Also, email marketing. Email marketing is when you help your client to manage the database. For example, your client is a coach, or maybe your client is a photographer, and they have 200 names, 200 people who are interested in their services. They have their phone numbers, they have their email addresses, and the photographers need to mention to them about some discount. Maybe the photographer has New Year Eve discount for all the potential clients, and you can help this photographer to create an email blast blast to inform all these 200 people about this special discount, because it's impossible to message to these people one by one, right? So you can do the blast. Also, you can do financial services, basic financial services. And you know what is great about all this is that all these tasks can be learned literally in a few days or in a few weeks, and they require no prior or relevant work experience. And that's the beauty of being a virtual assistant. So here are some more visual examples of different virtual assistant tasks. For example, travel planning. Again, it's buying tickets, booking hotels, booking airplane tickets, etc. Also, internet research. For example, you are a virtual assistant and you are based in Indonesia, and your client is based in Dubai, and your client has a fashion business maybe, and your client is asking you, Tanya, I would like to go and make my business in Indonesia as well. Can you do a research about similar companies in Indonesia? How much do they charge their clients? What are my competitors in Indonesia? So basically, you can just Google all this information for your client and just make the research and just give to the client the result in just one piece of paper. So your client doesn't have to spend hours to do the research by themselves. So this is also an amazing service that you can provide. So basically, for this service, you just need to be able to Google. Also, social media post scheduling, and that's what I do as one of my services, my social media management service. So basically, a lot of clients, let's say if we are working with photographers, if we are working with coaches, if we are working with wedding organizers, and these are the people who really need virtual assistants, they mostly struggle also with social media. They also would ask a virtual assistant to make sure that they post regularly, and not only on Instagram, but also on LinkedIn. Some of them also have other accounts such as TikTok or YouTube. So you can help them to make sure that they regularly post on these platforms. Sometimes the clients will provide you the content, and they will just ask you to schedule this content to make sure that the posts are going out maybe every 2 days or every 3 days. Also, what you can do is even social media account setup. What does it mean? It means that you just open an account for your client on TikTok, or you open an account for your client on YouTube. Maybe some of you will say, but this is so basic, this is so simple, but you will be surprised how many clients don't even understand how to do this. So I have even provided this service for my clients as well. Also, you can do the visuals like graphic design for your clients. Let's say for LinkedIn post, or maybe for blog post, or maybe for Instagram posts, etc. You can also do presentations. You can create brochures. You can do other slides, some slides and design for different occasions. So this can also be learned very fast, and there are so many platforms and so many tools where you can learn very quickly, and you don't need to have graphic design experience to learn all this. So also you can do the copywriting. Someone just mentioned in the chat that they are interested in copywriting. You can create captions. Some clients, let's say coaches or medical clinics, they don't have time to write all this, but they need content, right? Because right now, to promote your business online, you need to be able to create posts on Instagram, on LinkedIn. You need to be visible on social media. But the problem is that entrepreneurs simply don't have time to do all this. So you as a VA can help them with that. So you can create Facebook ads copy, you can do blog posts, you can do Facebook posts, you can do Instagram posts, etc. So again, I want to emphasize that 95% of VA services can be learned in a few days or weeks, and they don't require any prior work experience. Because I know a lot of you will be asking, what if I don't have any experience? It is totally fine. So again, 95% of VA services can be learned very, very fast, and you can do that too. Now, I know that a lot of you might be asking, so how much can I earn? How much money can I make being a virtual assistant? So as I already mentioned, there are virtual assistants who are charging $2 an hour, $3 an hour, but my method is to teach you how to become highly paid virtual assistants. So as a highly paid virtual assistant, even if you are a beginner, you can earn from $10 an hour. But of course, as you get more clients, as you get more experience, as you get more testimonials, you can always increase your prices. Up to $60 an hour. I am charging my clients more than $100 an hour. So here is on the left, you can see the testimonial from one of my course student, one of my course alumni. She said, when I said the SGBVA course changed my life, it really did. I have 3 clients and charge 20 Singapore dollars an hour, less than a month after I finished my course. Since now I can work anywhere as a virtual assistant, and I am moving to Melbourne at the end of this year. It's a dream come true. So yeah, and the great thing is that you can work literally from anywhere, because your work is you just need the internet connection and the laptop in order to work as a virtual assistant. So the best of it all is that you can be a virtual assistant while combining it with a full-time job. It is totally possible. You can have the flexibility to work from anywhere and travel, or maybe right now you are based in a big city and your family is far away and you want to work from a countryside, or maybe live with your family in a small town. That is totally possible, because as a VA, again, you don't need to go to the office. The work is remote. Also set your own working days and hours. I have recently talked to one of my students. She said, I am a mom of 4 kids and I only have 1 or 2 hours a day to spare to be a virtual assistant. Yes, you can do that as well. You can just have 1 client and you can just set aside 1 or 2 hours a day to complete the tasks. So you basically can decide for yourself how many hours a day you want to spend on being a virtual assistant. You can have income and financial stability to support family and create savings. You can increase quality time with family and friends and have a better work-life balance. I cannot emphasize enough how many days and weeks of my life I have saved simply because I don't have to waste 2 hours of my time every single day to go to public transport and go to my office, simply because I work from home. So now I want to talk about why is it so cool to become a VA, why now is the best time to learn how to be a VA, and why this industry is going to be booming for many years to come. So actually VAs were popular before, even before the pandemic, but during the pandemic, a lot of companies have realized that a lot of the tasks can be done remotely. So now they understand, why do I need to hire full-time staff? Why do I have to pay for laptops, for allowance, for sick leave, for office space, if I can just hire a person remotely? If I can just hire this person, not even full-time, maybe for 3 hours a day, or maybe for 4 hours a day, depending on the tasks, right? And I can save so much money. And this is the answer why virtual assistants will be popular for many years to come. Simply because every business in the world wants 2 things, right? They want to increase their revenue, increase their sales, and they want to decrease the costs. So hiring virtual assistants, hiring remote staff allows companies and entrepreneurs to decrease the costs up to 80%. Can you imagine, guys? And that's the reason why it's a no-brainer for entrepreneurs to actually hire virtual assistants. Yeah, so you also can start without any experience, and that's another great thing about virtual assistants, which I already mentioned. And the potential for growth is unlimited because it is your own business. And we are going to talk more about this in tonight's webinar as well. Guys, I see in the chat that some people say connection is not good or cannot see me. Please refresh your browser if you face this problem. It will be solved in 99% of the cases because usually it's just a connection issue. So once you refresh the page, it will be normal again. So now I would like to give you some official statistics about virtual assistants. 59% of virtual assistants are employed full-time. So if you ask, can I be a full-time virtual assistant? The answer is yes. And I even have virtual assistants in my team who are working full-time as well. Full-time, but fully remote. Virtual assistants can save a business up to 78% in operating costs. And that's what I mentioned on the last slide. 13% of employees are more productive when working from home. I'm so grateful for that. I have saved so many months and weeks of my life, again, simply because I don't have to go to office every day. Virtual assistance rates range from $400 to $5,600 per month. 49% of companies hiring VAs have more than 1,000 employees. So what does it tell us? It tells us that not only small business owners are hiring virtual assistants, but even big companies are switching to hiring virtual assistants because, again, every company wants to decrease the cost. So knowing the right strategy is important in order to become a highly paid virtual assistant. And I wish I had a mentor like this 4 years ago when I started my business. And I had to learn through my own mistakes. In 2018, when I started my business, I didn't have any guidance. I didn't know what am I good at. I didn't know how to find clients. I tried to find job, but I had no response. I didn't know what to do with my life. So actually, I had to figure out all of this by myself. And it took me almost 2 years of failing in my business until I finally learned the 5 steps that I am going to share with you today, and which brought me to charging more than $100 per hour to my clients as an assistant. So before we move on to 5 steps and to discussing them, I would like to introduce myself. Let me know if you know me from before or if my name is completely new to you. While you are responding in the chat, let me quickly introduce myself. So my name is Tanya Gromenko. Please follow me on my IG at Tanya Gromenko. I would love to connect with you. Please DM me, feel free. I try to respond all of my DMs as well, always, and I love to connect with you. So I am currently running 3 businesses. My first business is a marketing and advertising company. My second business is an events management company. And my third business is I am a virtual assistant, and I am providing social media management services for medical clinics. I have increased my income more than 20 times only in 2021. And why do I say 2021? Is because it was pandemic, it was COVID, and actually a lot of people were losing their job, were losing their income, but I managed to even increase my income during that time, and it was in a large part thanks to being a virtual assistant, because during the pandemic I really focused a lot on being a virtual assistant while taking care of my 6-month-old son. So my most well-known project is Singapore Guidebook. You can check us out on YouTube. You can check us out on Instagram and TikTok. I have managed 5 big clients at the same time by myself as a virtual assistant. And again, my niche is social media management for medical clinics. And all this while I am having a family. As I said, when I was starting during the pandemic, when I was completely, as a virtual assistant, my son at that time was 6 months old. Now he's already almost 3 years old. And making time for my family is my priority. I always wanted to combine family and work. And I currently have flexible schedule, and I am able to be my own boss. I can can travel whenever I want. If you guys follow me on IG, you know that I love to travel all the time. This is really my passion, and I'm so grateful that I can live anywhere, I can travel anywhere, because I'm completely free, because my work is fully remote. But it was not always like this, and back in 2018 I did a job which I did not like, for a super low salary. Those who know my story, at that time I didn't even have enough money from my job to pay one month's rent for my apartment. I had to ask permission every time to my boss when I suggested any idea, when I suggested to try something new. I was not free to implement my ideas. I had to ask permission every time I wanted to travel, every time I wanted to work from home, and every time I was falling sick. I always felt very guilty that I need to stay at home, because my boss didn't like me to stay at home. She preferred me to always work from the office. Also, no satisfaction, and I felt like I deserve more and I can do more, but I didn't know how to start. I didn't know what to do. Let me know in the chat who feels the same right now. Who feels the same right now? While you are still responding, I want to share with you my story that has changed my life. Actually, I feel it's like the worst day of my life, but at the same time, it is the best day of my life. Let me tell you what I mean. So I was still working for this for corporate in the office. I was spending like 1.5 or 2 hours every day to get to work and back, and every time like I had to be at the office at 9 a.m. If I'm like 5 minutes late, if I'm 10 minutes late, my boss is already not happy. So I was always like, feeling the pressure. I need to follow strict guidelines. I need to be at the office on time. And I didn't like all this work that I was doing. So I didn't like it to the point that I was scrolling Facebook feed every day. So, but I was very scared to leave. I didn't like my job, but I didn't know what else to do. So one day, my boss said, Tanya, can you come to my room? I said, yes. And then she said, Tanya, I see that you like freedom very much. You always ask me to leave office earlier. I think that I understand. And I think that being a housewife would be the best solution for you, because you like the freedom. So you are fired. You are not working with us anymore. And guys, you cannot imagine how shocked I was. Of course, I didn't like my job, but I also felt so devastated that someone told me that I'm not good enough and I'm fired. I still remember my friends in the office. They were like, Tanya, what happened? And my boss said, like, you can pack your things and you are free to go. And I remember that I packed my stuff, I went out, and I just started crying, because I felt so humiliated and offended by this. But after that, after a few moments, I stopped and I told myself, like, Tanya, is it the life that you want to live? Like, scrolling Facebook feed all day, not liking what you do, just wasting your precious time. Is it something that you want to do? And also getting super low salary. So I remembered at that moment that I had friends who were living their dream life already at that time, but I had no idea how they did it. But I decided for myself that I'm not going to waste my time, because I don't want to wake up 10 years later and look at my life knowing that I don't do what I love, so just wasting my time, my lifetime. So I decided that I will make my dream life come true. But the problem was that I did not know where to start. I did not know how to do it. And that's when my journey began. So I promised to myself that I will find a way. I will visualize my dream life, and I will find a way to make my dream life come true. So, okay, guys, now I want to share with you this is a picture of me from 2018. At that time, I didn't have my own income, so I didn't have my personal savings, so no emergency fund, nothing. And I was totally financially dependent on my husband, and I could only dream about financial independence. And also, I didn't know what am I good at, what are my skills, how can I help people, what kind of job am I good at. So you can, if you want to see more of my story, you can go to my highlight, my story, and you can check it out. I had the same situation, but I was requested to leave my job because I had an accident while on the way to work, and my boss asked me to leave. Oh my God, Navina, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hannah, since I'm a fresh graduate, I'm stuck with you don't have any experience, so we can't offer you the salary you are asking for, and I end up getting offered just to survive until the next pay. Oh my God. Yes, I can totally understand what you mean. RD, me, and now my country has the worst air as reported by International Air Quality Organization. Martina, me. Fitria, I feel you, me. Rosita, me. I feel the same. Okay, guys, I know that a lot of you can relate to what I talk about. So my business, as I already explained, my business was struggling for the first 1.5 years, actually until almost 2 years, until I finally learned how to take 5 steps which brought me to success. And I'm going to share with you these 5 steps tonight. And that's why I also started my course, and I am mentoring other people to do it right from the start, because I don't want them to waste so much time trying to figure out what to do, how to sell their service, how to choose their service, how to reach clients, etc., all by themselves. I want to help them and mentor them in a virtual assistant business. So what did I do to come to where I am today? And I am going to share with you 5 main steps that are very important. Again, it took me 2 years to finally understand and learn these steps. So step number 1, I really want you guys to concentrate and to take notes. And step number 1 is super important, because even if you follow the other 4 steps, but you don't follow the step number 1, you will not be able to become successful, because this is the foundation, and it completely changed my life and my business. So the step 1 is change your mindset. And when I came to business, when I started my business in 2018, I was like, okay, someone told me that you can make a lot of money as an entrepreneur. So how can I make a lot of money? My mindset was make money first. But later on, I have realized, unfortunately, it took me a lot of time to realize that business is a way to bring value to many people and to realize your full potential. And after that, the money will follow. So if you give, you receive. So instead of focusing on how can I get as much money as possible, focus on how can I bring as much value to people as possible, and the money will follow. So if you want to receive more, you need to give more first. And this is the truth, and this is the rule of the universe. And my motto right now, you can get anything that you want in life if you help enough people to get what they want first. It is really, really important. Let me know who can relate to this mindset. It is really, really super important for success. While you are answering, I will go to step number 2, and this is choose your niche and services. Again, a niche is a businesses or individuals that you want to work with, for whom you offer your services. For example, I only focus on working with medical clinics. Or for example, you can focus on working with photographers or coaches or wedding organizers. It is really important to choose your niche and services if you want to become a highly paid virtual assistant. Why? Even if I go to websites like Upwork or other websites like this, and I am looking for a virtual assistant, and I open their profile, and they are doing everything. They can do SMM, they can do SEO, they can do travel planning, they can do graphic design, they can do email management, they can do email marketing, they can do calendar management, so many things. So what does it tell me as a client? It tells me that they are not really good at anything. Because how can you be good in 20 or 30 different services? This is not possible. And that's why it's important to choose what you specialize in. So ask yourself, what service can I provide to my clients? And most importantly, what do I enjoy? Don't look at your experience, because I already mentioned 95% of VA jobs can be learned very, very fast. So I was struggling with finding the services and the niche I love. I did copywriting, I created websites, but I didn't really enjoy it. So I then decided to become a social media manager for medical clinics because I'm a creative person. I love social media management. I love Instagram. So on the course, I will show you a proven strategy on how you can find your niche and services to enjoy them every single day. So many people ask me, what if I don't have any experience? I will just scroll this slide because I talked so much about this today. It is totally okay. I started with zero experience. And again, it is another trap that you can fall into. And a lot of people say, I'm not good enough. I'm not good for this. I don't have enough skills. Guys, this is a fatal mistake that you can make. And what is the difference between people who are successful virtual assistants and people who are just dreaming about remote work, but they don't take any actions? The thing is that the first people who are successful, they also started as beginners. We all start as beginners, but they just started. They are not smarter than you. They don't have special skills or special experience. They just started. They just took their first step. So please don't let the thought, I'm never good enough, I'm not good enough, stop you. I hope this webinar will be not something that you just watch, but you need to take action. I can relate to step one because I decided to run my small renovation business to help elderly people in Malaysia who are staying in their own home alone, to provide assistance to them, not only in renovation, but also in landscaping as well. Amazing. Amazing. Rahajan can't agree more. Perfect. I do Cecilavati. Amazing. So now step 3. Learning sales. After you have chosen your niche and services, after you have changed your mindset, you need to learn sales, because of course we need to understand how do we find clients, how do we convince clients. So for me, I chose my services, but no one responded to me. I was ready to work. I was sending job proposals, but no one responded to me. So it took me 2 years of learning and more than 10 books to understand how to sell and how to present myself and how to offer my services, because people buy from people. And now I'm also the one hiring people and hiring virtual assistants. I have a big team of more than 40 virtual assistants right now who are also my students and my course alumni. So I see the same mistakes from people who are trying to approach me on LinkedIn or DM me from the outside, and I see this all the time. So please check the screenshots and let me know what is wrong with these messages. Why, if you send messages like this to your clients, to your potential clients, they will never respond. Most probably they will just put this to spam and they will say, oh, it's a scam message. But maybe the person is very good. Maybe the person has great skills, but it is very unlikely that you get a job if you reach out to clients this way. Let me know, guys, what is wrong with these messages. These messages I received on LinkedIn, and I received them also on Instagram, and 99% of messages that I receive are like this. So I never even take 1 minute of my time to respond to these messages, because it doesn't make sense. Because I feel like they are scam messages. Why? Anyone? Anyone, guys? Any ideas? No one? No portfolio, Amara, Anissa, not attractive, so I won't take attention to the viewers. They don't give their portfolio. No portfolio, Yvonne, boring. Lily, boring. it's not really about portfolio, but they are very impersonal messages. The first message, as you can see, they don't even address me by my name. It is just hi. The second one is addressing me by my name, but it's still very scam. It is because they are talking about them. They are not talking about me. Remember the step number one: give first before you receive. Here they just promote themselves. I am sure that they don't even know what my company is offering, what my company is doing. They just probably copy paste the same template. Maybe they just change the name of the person and they just blast to everyone. Yes, exactly, Stephen. It is not personal. So they are impersonal messages with very little value for me, and sales is a big topic. And on the course, we have hours of content about how to stand out and make clients respond to you. And a lot of people tell me, Tanya, there is so much competition, you know, I need to compete with so many other VAs, and that's completely not true. Why? I have recently posted a job post on a job platform, and I was looking for a virtual assistant, for a full-time virtual assistant. And I said, guys, at the end of the job post, I said, guys, for those of you who apply to this job, can you please respond to my question? And then I put some questions, some simple questions. And imagine, let me know how many people out of 150 applicants responded to my question. Just let me know in the chat. What do you think? How many people out of 150 applicants responded to my question? 150 applicants, it seems a lot, right? It seems a big competition, but actually this is not true. How many people responded to my question in the job post? Reno 5. Anyone else? 10, Nadira. Yesi 10. Anyone else? Devaki 10, Yesi 10. Reo 5. Nona 20, Abigail 10. 10, 5, 2, 9, 15, 8, 0, 55. Okay, thank you guys. The answer is 1. So only one person out of 150 people responded to my question. Can you imagine this? So, and this is the quality of virtual assistants and remote workers who are available outside. So out of 150 people, I didn't even have a choice because I could only interview one person, and I hired this one person. So he's already working with us for like 2 months, almost 2 months. So, and that is the thing, that if you know how to reach out to your clients the right way, how to respond to the job posts, how to respond to and reach out and offer you services, then you already will stand above 99% of other people. So yeah, the sales is really big topic, and we spend a lot of time discussing about this on the course as well. So step number 4, learn marketing. So what is marketing? Basically, sales is when we find our clients by ourselves, right? Marketing is, imagine when someone DMs you on Instagram and says, Devi, how can I work with you? How much do you charge? I want to hire you as a virtual assistant. So this is marketing, when clients reach out to you, and this is really important to make yourself visible for potential clients. So how to not only make people want to work with you by reaching out to them, but how to make yourself stand out and make people reach out to you. So you need to know how to promote your services on the right social media where your clients hang out, because it's key, and you need to promote yourself the right way. So you need to know what content to post, how to post it, where, etc. So Instagram is the main channel for VAs to find clients, and although it's not the only one, we also use LinkedIn, and basically I teach you the system which will allow you to stand above the competition on any platform. But of course we need to highlight Instagram and LinkedIn, because these are really great platforms to stand above the competition, to reach to the clients directly. And you don't need to become a social media to be a social media person to build your portfolio or your Instagram account for virtual assistant, because we only use this account as a name card for people to discover us. So we all can build our VA portfolio on Instagram even if we don't have any experience and even if we are not a social media person. Step number 5 after learning marketing is learning how to delegate. If you really have big ambitions, you also can hire a team who will help you to manage even more clients as a virtual assistant. So right now, whenever I have new clients as a virtual assistant, my team is helping me to manage them. So, but people management is tough, and finding the right people for your team is tough as well. So you need to learn how to delegate. Good leader is always a good delegator, and teamwork is the secret that makes common people to achieve uncommon results. This is, I really believe, again, I have more than 40 virtual assistants in my team right now. And of course, I would never be able to create such course, webinars without my amazing team. But of course, it took me so much time to actually understand how to delegate the right way. So your success story as a virtual assistant, how can it look like? You can charge per hour or per month and offer multiple packages as a virtual assistant. When you already have many clients, you can increase your rates. As you have more clients, as you get more experience, you can increase your rates and then repeat the cycle. So basically, as you become more experienced, you always can increase your rate. And after that, you already can have the budget to hire another VA or an intern to help you manage even more clients if you want. Of course, if you want to work just for yourself, it's also possible. So there is no limit to how much you can earn as a virtual assistant business owner. So what are the fatal mistakes that beginner virtual assistants make? And this is a really hot topic that we are going to discuss in a few minutes in the next part. So as you already understood, guys, my goal is to motivate people and to show them that being an entrepreneur is so exciting. It is really life-changing. It has changed my life and it can change yours. And I really believe that there are so many opportunities, so many clients in the world. And the question is, do you see these opportunities? So my aim is to teach you how to see these opportunities that the world has to offer right now. I really believe that you are never given a dream without the power to make it true. If you can visualize this dream life, you are all here because you want to explore the remote work. You can visualize your remote life and you can definitely achieve it. So now I would like to share about my SGP virtual assistant course. It's a fully online course. So the start of the course is 5 of September 2023. On this course, you will become a virtual assistant and build your VA business from scratch, plus learn necessary foundational VA skills to start working immediately. So let me explain more. And also, before the course start, you will get the pre-training on basic skills. You will get access to the videos where you can already learn the basic skills and will be able to learn skills such as Canva, such as Google Workspace, Trello, and Asana. So before the official course starts, you will already be able to get access to the pre-training. So you already will feel yourself much more confident as a virtual assistant, because these skills you already can use to help your clients. So the course itself is starting on September 5, and the course itself is 5 weeks long. It is fully remote. You will have 10 VA business lessons with me. You will have 10 lessons with professional virtual assistant experts who are already working with clients, and they're going to teach you step by step how to provide different virtual assistant services. Also, you are going to have homework after each lesson, 6 months access to all the recordings of all the lessons, and also you will get lifetime access to a private Telegram group with job vacancies. So, and also our main goal is your results. This course is highly practical. You don't need to wait until the end of the course to become a virtual assistant. You will become a virtual assistant during the course. That's why during the course we are going to already reach out to the clients as well. So you will have a live lesson every week. Yeah, don't worry if you have missed a class. Actually, all our lessons are after working hours. Usually it's 3 lessons per week on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 7:30 p.m. Jakarta time. So even if you are working, you will be able to make it. And even if you have missed a class, every single lesson will have recording. So you will be able to watch the recordings as many times as possible at your convenient time. During 6 months after the course ends. So how does the course look from the inside? You can go to my highlight VA course. On my Instagram, you can see the reviews. You can see how the course looks from inside. There is a lot of information there. So what are we going to study on the course? First of all, who is a virtual assistant and what it takes to succeed as a virtual assistant. You will learn why VAs are so valuable to businesses, how to understand your unique strengths and personality, what are niches and services, their types and common needs, how to choose a perfect service and niche for you based on your unique strengths, mistakes of beginner virtual assistants and how to avoid them, what is the right mindset of your success as a virtual assistant. Also, we are going to talk about building an effective personal brand. Even if you don't have any experience, how to make the right first impression to attract your ideal client.
Di bawah TV.
Bulat.
Iya, gelondongan.
Also, we are going to talk about finding clients, working with clients, pricing, and finding opportunities. You will understand which platforms to use in order to find high-paying clients, how to reach out to them the right way so they respond, how to choose the ideal clients for your services, how to price your services and choose your packages, how to charge your clients from Indonesia and overseas, how to create a contract and what must be included in it. And I will share with you my proven system which will allow you to avoid 100% of scam jobs online, because you will ensure that you will have a clear contract with every client that you find or that finds you. Also, we are going to talk about how to market your services so you can always attract clients. You will understand which channels you
Dia balik lagi ke atas sana.
Habis pulang juga begitu kan?
Habis nge-lag. Aku nonton doang ini doang ya, lainnya doang kagak perhatiin. Ya ayamnya habis. Nih knalnya ada nih. Ini kulit ubah.
how to grow your VA business as a VA, how to avoid delegation mistakes, how
Aku tidak mau. Aku tidak mau.
Suruh. Hah? Suruh biar nggak kelihatan.
lead generation, copywriting, social media management.
Dia kan lihatnya TV.
Course, you will surround yourself with like-minded people, with positive people who learn and grow together and provide encouragement and
Ya, aku alasan apa?
Alasan apa maksudnya?
also have offline gatherings and meetings
Ya, aku alasan apa?
in different cities, so you can see the examples
Sebenarnya kan banyak alasannya. Nah, nanti ada aja bunda mau.
Ya kan itu kan aku kerja, jadi aku kalau libur tuh aku mager kemana-mana.
Or,
Mungkin kalau aku di rumah doang,
Yogyakarta
gitu,
and
aku
more.
makin semangat kalau dia
So overall result of the VA course is that you will change your mindset completely in
kayak mager aja gitu kemana-mana. Ya itu bocan, bersih-bersih.
the portfolio from scratch. You will develop your VA skills so you can start working immediately. You will reach out to your potential clients in the right way. You will promote your services to become visible to clients. So
Itu sih tukang
is important to you. If you want to change your life but don't know where to start, if you want to find your passion and enjoy your work
Aku sen yang AWA di depan kantor badai itu.
Iya.
every single day.
Mungkin istirahat kali. Ini malam-malam. Ini kali ya, kali. Maaf ya, Mayoko terlewat. Dia lihat lagi.
Aku tahu tomat.
Aha. Ini udah nggak ada tomat.
But you don't have the feedbacks, you don't have the chat
Maaf.
Ya.
support, you don't have the group support, and most importantly, you
Keluar otomatis.
Ya sudah, mau bagaimana? Ya di sini ya nggak pakai ininya nih. Ya nggak pakai kuah. Kenapa?
you will get a personal manager. So basically,
Ntar dia pada menggenang tulang-tulang kecil-kecilnya itu.
Oh iya benar.
Jadinya susah dipilihin. Makanya aku nggak suka makan ikan sebenarnya. Tapi aku harus makan ikan.
give you additional support to arrange interviews for
Aku sungguh merasa sangat rugi sekali deh buat orang-orang yang tidak bisa makan ikan. Kalau maksudnya kayak kalau dia nggak mau itu rugi banget. Tapi kalau emang nggak bisa karena kayak alergi atau apa ya itu mau bagaimana lagi gitu kan.
Habisannya tulang dulu.
Makan aja tulangnya.
Tahu? Aku pernah dibawa ke puskesmas gara-gara keselak.
Terus kira dia apain?
Lupa aku udah masih SD sudah. Oh diapain?
Suruh makan nasi kan? Biasanya kan gitu kan.
letter or other job related matters. So actually the personal consultation is 3, not 2. I think there is a typo here. It's 3 personal consultations. So this is the last batch for this prize, and please start to change your life right now and join the course. So again, what will you get for your investment? You will get a new profession and become a highly paid VA. You will save years of your life by knowing the right step-by-step plan, and you will start reaching 2 clients during the course, not after the course. And you will learn skills that can earn you unlimited for the years to come. You will get the opportunity to work with SGVVA and myself, because whenever me and my team need additional people in the team, then we will post the job vacancy in our private group. All of you who join the course will get lifetime access to the private group with job vacancies. You will also get a lifetime membership in the private group, as I said, and you can earn up to $60 an hour and more as you grow as a virtual assistant. You will also get a certification which will allow you to further increase prices. So if you apply the knowledge, you can make your money back 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times. This is the investment that you make in yourself. And now the great thing is that we have a special price for the webinar participants. This is a very limited time offer. For the pro package is 355 Singapore dollars. If you are in Indonesia, it is 3,990,000 Indonesian rupiah. For the VIP package is 705 Singapore dollars or 7,990,000 Indonesian rupiah. So again, the pro package is the best value for money. If you need extra guidance, extra support, and guaranteed 2 interviews with clients, then you can get the VIP package. So now I would like to publish the button. Please click the button join now to join the course right now and to join our community, and I am really happy to witness your transformation with us. So this price, the special price, will go up in 2 days. So click the link join now right now. Click the button that you can see on screen to join the course. So team, maybe you can also share the link in the chat, just in case some of you have the issue to click the button. So the real value of the course is to start your own business, get a new profession with unlimited growth and income opportunities. And another important announcement is that to join the course, you can just pay the deposit. The deposit is 800,000 Indonesian rupiah or 80 Singapore dollars. This will allow you to secure your spot on the course and also to get the course on the special price mentioned just now by me. And also another great thing is that you will get full money back guarantee during the first week of the course if you decide to stop. We are very proud with the quality of the course, with the knowledge and materials and skills. So it is a no-brainer for me to give you this money back guarantee. So basically it's risk-free for you. Whatever package you choose, whatever payment option you choose, in full, half payment or deposit, all of you will have full money back guarantee during the first week of the course. So if you decide to stop, you get the full money back. So click join now button right now to secure your slot, because again, this is risk-free. If you decide to continue the course, you can pay the rest later in full or installment. So you will pay the rest after the lesson 2 on the first week, or you can split the rest of the payment and pay the first half after lesson 2 on the first week, and the second half you can pay after the lesson number 4 on the second week on the course. So click join now button to join the course risk-free and choose the package and the option which is more suitable for you. We also have another option of half payment as well, and I'm going to share with you the bonuses and special bonuses that you will get if you pay half payment, full payment, or deposit. So for the bonus payment, for the deposit payment, you will get special bonus. How to avoid scam jobs as a virtual assistant. This is a PDF, and also the most trending VA skills of 2023. This is a PDF that you will get. The bundle is worth almost 100 Singapore dollars. You will get it completely for free after you pay the deposit for the course. For the half payment, you will get the PDF book, How to Avoid Scam Jobs as a Virtual Assistant, the most trending VA skills of 2023, beginner VA interactive checklist and starter guide, and this is worth 150 Singapore dollars. You will get it completely for free. For the full payment, you will get the PDF how to avoid scam jobs as a VA, the most trending VA skills of 2022, how to build VA portfolio even without experience, beginner VA interactive checklist and starter guide, and video lesson about data security, how your clients securely share their passwords with you. This is also the question that is often asked on the interviews. So the bundle is worth more than 200 Singapore dollars. You will get it completely for free after you pay the full payment for the course. And again, another announcement, I want to emphasize that all of you who pay, doesn't matter the full payment, half payment or deposit, all of you will get access to the pre-training. So in the pre-training materials, you can access it before the course starts, and you can already learn the foundation skills, the basic skills such as Canva, Trello, Google Workspace. So you will already feel much more confident even before the course starts. So also for the special bonus, for those of you who will register tonight for half or full payment, you will get an additional bonus. And this is a really super complete ebook on how to get clients on LinkedIn as a virtual assistant. So this is really the complete ebook, the big ebook. I really believe we must sell it, but we give it completely for free. This book contains guidance on how to find clients on LinkedIn as a virtual assistant step by step. So this is for you who registered tonight for half or full payment. So click join now button to register for the course. Again, to register for the course, click join now button that you can see on the screen. After that, choose the package. Again, the student's favorite package is the Pro package. If you need extra guidance, extra support, you can go to the VIP package. So this is the most value for money. Actually, the Pro package is already everything that you need. So click join now button, choose the package and choose the payment type. So you can do full payment, you can do half payment, you can do deposit, whatever works for you right now. All of you will get the full money back guarantee on the first week of the course. If you feel the course is not for you, if you want to stop, you will get all your money back. So again, this is risk-free. You can pay through bank transfer, credit card, OVO, Kris, Kredivo from this link. If you prefer to pay using PayNow or GrabPay, we also have these options. Please contact our moderators for these payment options. So whatever payment option you prefer, we have it. So click join now button and choose your preferred payment option. So again, this is a one-time opportunity to enroll the upcoming batch course at the special price. So the next batch, the prices will increase. So now, guys, I hope you all already clicked join now button, and I can't wait to see you with me on the course. Now I would like to invite Maureen to join us for the sharing session. Maureen, please join us, and while I can look at the chat. Pre-training, Amara, pre-training will start as soon as you make the payment for the course. As soon as you enroll the course, you will already get the access to the pre-training.